Hey everybody. Um, don't know if you can see me, but I can't see you. I can see the chat though. Um, looks like Miss Gina is on and Starla, but I haven't had a chance to read what you've written yet. So let me plug this in. Let me see. Where's Nathan? I'd like to see him do some moves to Kung Fu fighting. Um, we'll request that and see what he decides. He's actually jujitsu, not Kung Fu, but it's all the same, right? So, can you guys? You can't see me either. Well, that was an epic technology fail on my part. Um, I won't say that moving the block off the screen, like there's a little slide thing that Lynne has. Yeah. Oh well. So I see Gina and Starla. Welcome and thank you. Starla, been keeping up with all the Houston Quilt Show adventures from your various friends. Not really. I've been too busy watching much YouTube. Starla can't see me. I hope we can now. Village Steader, welcome, Deborah. Got the black screen. The screen is black. We can see you now. Quilty Bird Piecing, Alicia. Is this Alicia? You're the one. You had a different screen name before. Is that right, or is this a new Alicia? Gina, now we see you. Barb Scott, we see you. Village Steader, great. Hi, everyone, the right way. Hi, Janice. Glad to see you. Hi, Patty. We'll get going as usual at the top of the hour, which is another few minutes. It used to be lovely a moment. Okay. I thought that was, you look familiar, but not completely familiar. So I'm going to take some notes real quick so that I make sure that I know who is who. Is now Quilty Bird Piecing. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Alicia, for clarifying that. Click to change to live chat and thumbs up. Oh, I need to go to live chat. Thank you for reminding me, Miss Gina. See if I missed anything. And I don't think I did. Janice, Patty, Alicia. Okay, Gina. There we go. Thank you, Gina. Hi, Terry and Maggie. Hello. Ms. Debbie Dobbins is in the house, and she made it on time. Woo! Diane Harris, welcome everybody. Hi, Angie. Again, we've got a few minutes to go before we actually get started. Miss Lynne, I'll be right back. This is the bucket of scraps that Lynne has left me for scrap bags. And she left it in a precarious position where it was killing my knee. So now I don't have that problem anymore. There we go. Hi, Tessa. Welcome. And everyone that I know of, Debbie, is really good. And thank you for joining. I don't know if Leanna's home. I haven't heard from her today. Of course, I don't hear from her very often, but Lynne sometimes hears from her. And I haven't heard Lynne say that she heard from her or that she didn't hear from her. So we don't know. Lynne, I was going to say, Lynne is out right now. Hopefully she'll be back. One of her doctors called today and offered an appointment that she couldn't refuse. So she took the appointment. And that's all right. I guess she trusts me enough to not steer too far off the rails now, which is a good thing. So you can see her two cutters right here. This is where they sit, and the table is right there. So Going to have some special Mr. Fix-It specials today. I wouldn't doubt it. Lynne did not go to Quilt Festival. We've been busy packing Advent boxes. We're a little bit later than we wanted to be, but we're hearing that they'll be delivered from anywhere from 5 to 12 days from when we send them, which should be in 2 days, maybe 3. And so you should see them as early as the middle of next week, maybe. But I'm not guaranteeing anything yet. So, hi, Linda. Welcome. Pat, welcome. Glad you could be here. And yes, the Advents are coming. We figured out, I don't know, I'll just throw this out. If any of you want to come get a sneak peek and see, we've got everything in the poly bags. Now we're just packing boxes. So if you want to come help pack boxes, you can see what all the poly bags look like before we put them in the box. Any takers on that? Just in time for your birthday. Hopefully Starlet will be. Lynne talked about the other day on her stitch-uation, if anyone had any guesses how many things we were wrapping up and putting in there. And somebody, I don't know who, but she said that somebody guessed 25, which is right for the B box, 25. But what she was really asking is how many little components are there? Some things will be just one thing on a day, but some of them will be multiple things on a day, and smaller things, right? So Gina's guessing 100 items, all Halloween. No, not 100 items of Halloween. However, we do have some Halloween fabric in the pre-sale from Moda, and we'll start showing that today. So you can 240 from Starla. So you know what? I need to write these down. Actually, you know what? They will be in the they'll be in the chat. We'll go back and look at it. Uh-oh, Gina, commercials. Gina says 100 Halloween, birthday. Okay, Linda, birthday box as well as. Starla's got 240. Debbie Dobbins, 117 items of nothing but goodness. So you're right. There's actually 118 things, and one of them is not good. Maybe. Just messing with you. 320 from Diane. So we'll see what it is. It's pretty easy to do the math of 125 boxes at 25 items each comes up to 3,125 items. And then we have the A box, which is 12 items times 100 makes another 1,200. So 4,325 poly bags wrapped up to put in 225 boxes. 3,000 items in your box. Yes, Gina, there's actually about 35 quintillion atoms somewhere in your box. So I think that counts. So, Debbie, well, I'm going to slow down here a second and challenge you on that, Debbie, about being engineers or not. If you're quilters, you can count in numbers that engineers can't count in eighths, in fat quarters, skinny halves, skinny eighths, whatever. So, there's you guys do math pretty darn well. Maggie, about whatever's left over in your 2 boxes. Well, I kind of chuckle about that because there's actually some things left over, and we are likely to have, although I will not guarantee it, some, how should I call it? Not scratch and dent, but Frankenstein boxes. How about that? They may not be exactly like the others that went out, but if we combine pieces from A and B and do something, we might be able to put together a couple extra boxes. And if we do, Lynne will announce it. We'll put them up on the site, or put them in mystery boxes, something like that. That's a good call, Leslie. Calling them mystery boxes. Thank you, and welcome, Linda. Welcome, Linda Edwards. I already acknowledged Linda Wolf. Brianna, oopsie boxes. Yep, Frankenstein boxes. Frankenstein blocks. Now, ooh, maybe a Halloween quilt, a Halloween mystery quilt next year. I don't know. I'm committing her to do things that she's just going to kill me when she reads this. Magda, I hope you're feeling better with your injury and glad that you like the scrap box. Not the scrap box, the scrap bag. Scrap boxes are bigger, scrap bags are smaller. So for those of you that are new, this is a sale. We sell yardage and notions and patterns and all sorts of things. If you want something, you put the number in the chat. And if you want two of them, it'd be like number 2 times 2 or something like that. I will acknowledge everything verbally tonight, and I'm taking notes. Then I'll go back to the chat to make sure that I got everything. Starla is also taking notes tonight. So hopefully this will not go, as badly as the first time I did it. If you catch me changing prices in the middle of a sentence again, you might want to call me out. I don't think I'll do that again, but those of you that were on about a month ago when I did my first time that Lynne took the training wheels off, I got out of sorts and started changing prices in the middle of something. Lynne is at a doctor's appointment. Her doctor called this morning and offered her an appointment, and it was one that she felt like she needed to take. Hi, Marlene. And so that's why Lynne is not here. She's at a doctor's appointment. Hopefully she'll be done soon and be able to join us. Maybe I'll get through the fun stuff before she gets here. But we'll see what happens. So with that, it is top of the hour. Am I not mistaken? It is 5:01. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. For those of you that are new, Mr. Fixit at softsquares.com, send me an email and I will send you invoices if you decide to buy something, and we'll go from there. She's got she's got shoulder surgery coming up in 2 weeks. And so Lynne will have the other shoulder operated on. The first one was the left. Now she's getting her right done, and her right is her main arm. So I'm going to have even more homework. That'll be done on a Tuesday, I believe. And so we'll do the live on Monday the 18th. She'll have surgery on the 19th, and then we'll see how things go. No more tossing bolts for a while. I mean, that could go both ways. The bolts of fabric and, the little bolts she finds in the garage and just tosses at me or throws, Really, she doesn't do that. I'm just saying. Yeah, just before Thanksgiving, there was no good time, Gina. We had to get Advents out and then some other things, and it is what it is. So, hey, Norma, welcome. So let's go ahead and get started. So almost everything we're doing tonight, sales on medication can be interesting. Very nice, Pat. The question is she selling medication, which could get the feds excited, or is she selling things while on medication? We'll see. So, number 1 here is a pattern called Around the Block, and it is a 73 by 73 square. It is from Greenlight Quilting and Greenlight Quilts, and I don't know who. Chris Schulte is the designer, and this is someone that Lynne met at Market, and she went around and talked to all the small people she could and got things, and this is one of them. So this is called Around the Block. We have several of them from Chris Schulte here. They are retailed at $14. We're selling them for $13 tonight on the live. So again, 73 by 73. 1 3/4 yards of medium light fabrics, medium dark 3 yards, 1/4 yard of this, 1.5 yards, backing, etc. So if you're interested in this, put it in number 1 in the chat. Number 2 is also from Greenlight. Where can I put these now? I'm going to put them right there. This is called Morningside. Again, it retails at $14. We're selling it at $13 tonight. Let me put a number on it. It will be number 2. And this is again by Chris Schulte with Greenlight Quilts. This one is 76 by 76. Obviously, a bit more piecing here with all the small birdhouses, but I think it looks pretty swell. And Debbie will get one of those. Thank you, Debbie. I am taking notes and acknowledging tonight, so things will slow down just a little bit, which is great. Number 3, and I'll certainly go back and show anything that anybody has any questions of. This one is called Houston, and on the front it's a 70-inch square. On the back it says Houston, we have some problems. This charming and scrappy quilt was created using the bloom blocks from the 2023 Houston Quilt Festival demo. The quilt booth was a success, but events from behind the scene were chaos, from broken bones to oysters to Uber driving. Trust me, you need to hear the story. So check out Green Lights and you can hear that. But that's why it's called Houston. It's related to last year's quilt festival. Again, these are going for $13, normally $14. And these just came from market. And again, Lynne was looking for small vendors and found some. So this is called the Sampler, and it is 79 by 73. Another nice one. This one will be number 4. And again, Chris Schulte is the designer. 73 by 79 on this one. Hi, Joanne. Welcome. And I've got Alicia on number 4, the Sampler. Alicia. Okay, 13. And Debbie Dobbins. We have 2 in stock, which are now spoken for, but we can order more. Are those patterns FPP? Help me with FPP, Gina. I want to say something like foundation and paper piecing. Is that right? I'll wait. Foundation paper piece. Okay. These are not, from what I know, these are straight up patterns. But we do have some foundation paper piece in the next couple of, I think the next couple vendors down that she found stuff. So these are not, as best I can tell. These are regular patterns. Let me look real quick. Tiny looking pieces. So let me flip through here. And so they do have some, I would guess these are appliques. See each block for cutting instructions for the grass. So they do have some templates, what I think are applique templates. You know, things in the pattern, they don't look too bad to me, but then again, you know, I'm what I am. So I'll give you those as kind of an idea of where we're at. Obviously, a sampler, it's got lots of different techniques in it. And I should probably put this in the correct way. So Miss Gina is going to get a 1, 2, 3, and 4. As I mentioned, we've got 2 of each in stock that she brought home with her. And we're getting some, what's the word I want to use? Back order. So Gina, you will be on back order for this one, number 3 or 4. Number 4, you'll be on back order. But the others will have right away for you. So just taking notes so that I get everything. Thank you. And the last one from her, oh, that was the sampler. That's the last one. Okay, never mind. I'll go back to sleep now. Thank you. So this one is number 5. Back order's fine. They can all ship together if that's easier. Well, you know what may be easier? We'll see what it goes. Back we're trying to figure out how I'm going to lay the fabric out on the opposite side. I don't know. We'll see what happens, Debbie. Let us know. Tell us on the Facebook channel. This is called Rainbow Quilt Method, and you can see lots of pretty pictures and information. This is normally 23 and it's going to go for 21 tonight. It's by Sarah Thomas. We only have one of these. It does have some patterns in the back, some templates for different pieces that you'll be making throughout the book. So we'll go ahead and put that one. Looks like Gina wanted that one. Okay. Have it down, Gina. Thank you. Now I'm going to do two of the 3-yard quilt books, Double Focus and The Magic of 3-Yard Quilts. These are normally $18.95, whatever. We're going for 18 tonight. And Double Focus is... Okay, Double Focus is number 6. I'm seeing things backwards, but seeing them forward. And The Magic of 3-Yard Quilts is number 7. As you know, you're familiar with 3-yard quilt books. $18 tonight, normally $18.95 on the website. And, you know, we sell a fair number of them, but we're not big enough to get much more discount on those. So Lynne does what she can on it. She did get a chance to meet with Fran. Fran is the younger one, I think. And Donna was not there at market this time. Okay, we're going to move on now to, and there's unlimited numbers of those. We have several in stock, and Lynne can get another order. They ship within 2 days. So if you ordered tonight and I told you it was on back order, which I wouldn't, but if I did, we'd have them by Friday. Show the back of the books. We'll do. So this is the Double Focus. This is number 6, Double Focus. And the front looks like this. And then number 7, The Magic of 3-Yard Quilts, looks like this. So let me hold them both up for a second. And this one is number 6, Double Focus. This one is The Magic of 3-Yard Quilts, number 7. Okay. Now we're going to move on to Snapdragon Quilting. This is, again, one of the small companies that she found in Houston. And we have 2 in stock, and we can get more of these. Same that we did on the first ones from Green Light Quilting. I think it was Green Light. Anyway, this is called Groovy. Kind of a hippie theme. Some of us have been there, done that. This one is free bonus, 3 additional quilt patterns. It also has, you can use these, if you can see there, to make, and it's $12, by the way. You can make, you can use these blocks to make full quilts if you want, or you can make them like this. It is 48 by 60 as it sits here, and this will be number 8. You put a number on it, and it is by Jennifer Wagner of Snapdragon Quilting, and we'll have a couple more of hers in just a moment here. In fact, she's the one with the foundation paper piecing that I told you about. $12 on these. We have 2 of them. Number 9 is also from Jennifer Wagner, also Snapdragon. And this one is foundation paper piecing, from what Lynne told me. You can make different size blocks. As you look on the back, you can go 1 lolly, 2 lollies, 3 lollies, 4. And I suppose you could keep making it bigger and bigger. This one is $13. You can use darker shade of candy for the candy stripe. So you can offset it a little bit. Obviously, you could use any colors you want on this. The 6 is, if it's large, which I would imagine is border piecing and background, you've got 70 by 96 for the largest size, 30 by 40 for the smallest size, and there's a large and a small for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 lollipops. So the 6 lollipops, the large one is 70 by 96. Small one is 50 by 68. I can kind of show you that chart there, if I can get it to lay correctly. Hopefully you can see that. And this one is number 9, and it is $13. Gina's got number 5. I swear they will make quilt out of anything. Yes, they will. Now these are definitely, Gina's got number 9, the favorite flavors. Okay. We do have multiples of them, and we can back order as usual. So this is called Peppermint, Exploding Peppermints. And this one is foundation paper piecing for sure. You can see that the pattern itself, it's kind of thick. It's got a lot of the piecing things in there. You can make it, looks like either a 34-inch square or a 68-inch square. So either 1 or 4 size. You've got color options that she's showing you there. You can see the small quilt is just the 1 diagonal, and the larger quilt is the 4 diagonals to make the diamond in the middle with the number 5 on a dice, looks like, in the middle there with the 5 dots. So again, this is $32. Small company that Lynne found, number 10, Exploding Peppermints. Number 11 is Bubbly Letters. This one is $37. And it is also the foundation piecing. Obviously A through Z. If you wanted to make it smaller, you could, I guess, chop off half the alphabet if you wanted. You know, some people may never know the way that they spell. They may not need those letters. Letters are 9 inches tall. The quilt size, it doesn't say, but if they're 9 inches tall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 45. Looks like it's at least 60 to 65 inches tall. On the width, I don't know. I don't see any measurements here. But it's normally $37.95 at retail. We're selling it for $37 tonight. So number 10, I will put down for Gina. Number 11, I just showed you 11, the bubbly letters. Number 12 is called Thankful. It's funny how these stickers are blending in with the background sometimes tonight. So this one is called Thankful. FPP instructions are included. FPP papers to make 20 blocks are included. Confident beginner to advanced quilter. 8 different blocks in various sizes. And yardage for a whole quilt is not included, which would be obvious, I think. Finished blocks could be made in various sizes from 6 inches to 17 inches. I don't know how big it's going to be when you finally get done. But if those are 17-inch blocks going across horizontally, that's 51 inches. Snapdragon Quilting, Jennifer Wagner. And we can get multiples of those if you'd like. So that one, did I say how much it was? I don't think I did. It is $20 for number 12. We'll move on to number 13. This is a whole series of patterns of cats. And so I'll go through all of them. They are $13 each, and there are 6 of them. So let's look at them one at a time. It's $13. This is another small designer called Pammy Jane that Lynne met with. Pamela Jane Morgan is her name, and company is Pammy Jane. So this is called Snack Attack. Cats, cupcakes, cuteness, the ingredients for a perfect quilt. Again, these are $12. This one is 66 by 66. And Gina obviously is familiar with Pammy Jane. Quilts really work up nice. Her patterns work up nice. Okay, you can see how many different fabrics she has on this. There's quite a few of contrasting fabrics. I'm sure you could make it with fewer fabrics if you decided to do that, but obviously get more of each one. These are 1/2 and 1/4 yard, 3/8 yard cuts for most of them. The background looks like a 3 1/8 yard, backing 4 1/2, batting 74 by 74. So that one is, wait, are they 12 or 13? See, Gina caught me. They are $13 each. Nice catch, Gina. She caught me. See, I tried to do that again. Lynne is going to fire me over this. But I'm glad you called it out because they are 13 instead of 12. I'm not sure if she would have fired me more for making the mistake or for not charging the 13 that I should have been. Probably for making the mistake. Anyway, this is actually, it suggests foundation paper piecing supplies, but does not include them. And it suggests a 1/2 yard paperback fusible web. So it looks like, I'm going to open this up. How long does it take Mr. Fix-It to open a bag? So yeah, it does have the piecing templates, right? But it's not, it doesn't have all of the material like the others do. So $13 for these, and looks way too complicated. You know, Debbie, I think that you're better at it than you think, but we'll see. So, wouldn't she fire free labor? Yeah, probably. But I don't know. She might. We'll see. So that one is number 13. Sorry, I didn't put a number on it. Snack Attack. And look at this. Again, the sticker coordinates with the color of the pattern. That is not intentional. That just happens. Number 14 is 67 by 72. It's called the Big Zig, zigzag cat pattern. This one does not mention fabric piecing or foundation piecing paper. They're just based on directional fabric used in cover quilt for okay, so if you do it with non-directional, then you don't need as much yardage. So 67 by 72, number 14, again $13, and Gina has that one. Okay, number 15 is called Couch Potatoes, and we have cats watching TV. Again, I see the paper in here for the templates, so it is a foundational paper piecing project, and I'm not sure what these little dots are. CGRCRCL, Creative Grids, something circle. Okay, so it's probably going to want a Creative Grids round template to do the dials on the TV. I don't know if like a coffee can and a peanut butter jar could do that or something like that, or if you need to get the grid. So 15, and they are $13 each for these. Number 16 is Catmas cookies. I do not see. Yeah, I do not see the pieces for the foundation piece paper piecing. It says it's pieced horizontally. That's for the backing. It says pieced horizontally. I don't know how that works. Something that's above my pay grade. Since my pay grade is what you know it is, that's not very, very, very high. So Catmas cookies, and I've got Gina for that. Cool Cats and Kittens is the next one. It is 72 by 84. Does not look like the paper piecing. Looks like it's only got 8 different fabrics. 2/3 of a yard to a yard cut, and then a little bit bigger on the granite, the darker one there. So 72 by 84, and again, Pammy Jane. Number 18 is, how did I miss? 13, 14, 15, 17, 18. You know what? I missed one of them in the numbering. Okay, we are going to call this number 18. And I'm going to have to figure out, oh, Cool Cats. I did not have number 17. Cool Cats. Sorry, doing the own paperwork. 74 by 86. This is the foundation paper piecing. And we've got 6 of each of these in stock, but we can back order others for you. So that is number 18, Palm, not Palm, but Palm Springs. Not done paper piecing. Is it easy to learn? So what I know about it is you put the paper on the fabric and you stitch. They are $13 each, Leslie. I tried to sell them for a different price. Gina caught me. So $13 each for all of those from Pammy Jane. That was numbers 13 through 18. And Leslie, Leslie asked how much. Maggie, from what I understand, you put the paper on the fabric and you sew on the paper so that it has the lines where you sew, and then you go from there. So I've got Leslie on number 18. Okay. Debbie, I don't think it is Maggie, but others love it. My brain goes into overload. So the garage door is opening in the middle of my show, which means that Miss Lynne might be here. I'm not quite sure. I am going to go forward, and number 20. Miss Lynne is here. Number 24.
I have to tell you something. So I turned my phone on while I was driving home. I saw what you're doing, Mr. China 13 to 14 or 13 to 12. I'm fine with it being 12, but I think we should make them all 12. The ones that he's saying are 13.
If I don't move, will she see me?
But guess what? The whole time I was driving, I was going crazy because I could hear the high-pitched beep, beep, beep. And I couldn't tell if it was my car, if it was here, if the battery's low on this. There's a little cat tractor across the street, and I'm backing up and going forward, and every time you back up, you hear the beep, beep, beep. You probably can't hear it because of the tone. Do you guys hear a beeping in the background? Because it was driving me crazy. Now I know it's actually a piece of machinery across the street.
Does anyone hear the cat, not a kitty cat, because we just showed cat patterns, but a tractor? Pat hears it. Okay.
Yeah, I seriously thought I was losing my mind. So it is across the street.
If you lose your mind, it'll be like me, except I've lost my hearing, not my mind. Anyway. Yes, Starla, we were going to go to 19, but I misnumbered some stuff, and so I am doing one out of order. Okay? Don't everybody panic, but I am going to do this quilt pattern called Against the Grain, and we have one of these. It is for a 48 by 64.
It is a kit. You called it a pattern. It's a kit with a pattern.
If I don't move, will she see me?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a pattern.
No.
That has morphed into a kit.
Okay.
Can you close the garage?
It is closed.
It's closed and we're still.
That's why I was.
Okay. No beeping for Janice. Yes, beeping for Sarah. Oh,
yeah, it's. You brought the heater out. It was so cold out earlier.
It is what it is. Okay, I'm at work and beeping all around, so you never noticed it. Thanks, Stephanie.
Seriously, I was driving, and you know how you get the little. It tells you someone's in your blind spot. I'm like, nobody's around me. There's no lights going off. What is the noise I'm hearing?
So were you driving while you were hearing it?
Uh-huh. So that's why I couldn't tell if it was coming through here because I had the phone.
How far away were you?
I don't get it.
Well, if you're driving, that's right here, and you're driving down the street, you shouldn't hear it all the way to the doctor.
It was coming through the video.
I know, but were you sitting in the car or what? I'm confused. Like, how long have you been hearing this?
The whole time you've been online.
The whole time I've been online. Oh, you weren't hearing it in the car.
I was in the car and I could hear it through the speakers because I had it
because it was coming. Oh,
and it was coming from watching you, but I couldn't tell if it was you or the car. So it's you.
Apparently I beep now. Apparently it's not her, it's me. So this kit goes for $43. Lynn picked it up at Market. It's called Against the Grain. And it is number 24. We have one of them. Debbie, I appreciate you. I hear nothing. I know nothing. I see nothing. Yes. Thought it was outside here, but glad it wasn't.
You guys are like me. You're like, where is it coming from? And I knew that you probably couldn't hear it because he's not wearing his hearing aids.
Linda thought it was her husband's TV.
I seriously thought there was someone next to me, but it's like, no, it's not the car alerting me. It's something with this.
Okay, so this one is 43. It's the one that's out of numerical order, and that's because I messed up on numerical order somewhere else. So it makes a 48 by 64 quilt. It is fat quarter. I guess it's got fat quarters in here that it's using
to make 10 fat quarters.
Okay. She read that right there. 10 fat quarters, half a yard of binding, 108 yards, no, a yard and a half of 108 inch wide fabric. 108 yard wide fabric would be very,
it's not
very large.
Not included.
Not included, yes. So not included on the backing. Everything else appears to be there. So that is number 24 for $43. I was doing fine till you got here, and now I'm all nervous.
Okay, I'll leave you. I'll go downstairs and watch you.
Not my fault that I'm nervous.
I think you're doing fine.
So we will go on to the next kit. It's called World of Color. It is number 19. We're back on numerical order, Starlet. Thought Mr. Fix-It was building a bigger box. On that note, what happened to the shed this week, Miss Lynn?
It got drywalled and insulated and cleaned out. Is the big tractor lawnmower still in it though? It still has stuff in it.
It still has a couple of big pieces.
It's very occupied.
But we got it cleaned out. And while she was gone at her retreat this weekend, I'm going to get it finished.
I'm not going to retreat.
So now I can't do her shed.
He likes to surprise me. I didn't know you were going to do that, which is very sweet.
Well, then go to your retreat so I can surprise you.
I have to get the boxes out. My boxes are a bigger priority. The Advent boxes, you guys, I'm struggling. This is a bigger project this year than I anticipated. And then we had some setbacks. You're building a barn. She was thinking of building a barn.
This one is $55. As you can see, I don't see any flying geese. It looks like it's all half square triangles.
Yeah, half square triangles.
See, I got that.
You did get that.
She didn't think I knew what I was talking about.
He's picking up.
I think all the colors are in it. No backing.
We need to get sewing,
$55 and number 19. The size of it is 56 by 64. So there we go.
Okay, Angie wanted to know, did I ever get the fire and rain pattern?
I'm writing that down, Angie.
Did you show these yet? You did not. No, because it's a different one than these. Did you show this at all?
What?
This?
No.
Look. These are all Villa Rosa patterns. Which I can't get the rubber band off. You have all these to go through.
So Janice, I was going to...
We'll
get through them. Janice, I was going to agree with you that it might be flying geese, but if you look close...
So the middle one maybe, but it doesn't.
It looks like it's got a black line down the middle that might be a seam. So that's why I went with half square triangles. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe there is one flying geese.
We'll see. Whoever buys it, we'll see.
That's a good deal. That's a good deal for that fabric.
Anyway, Where am I at? I'm at number 20.
And by the way, it has 7¼ yards of fabric.
Ooh, that is a great deal for 7¼ yards.
Yeah.
Wow. And it's
7.
already cut. Well, not cut in half square triangles, but it's, you know.
Yeah, it's anyway.
Okay. Next, we have, and we don't get this very often, but some flannel.
You guys were right last week or whenever I did a stitch-uation. I couldn't figure out why this was so big. You guys were saying flannel. I'm like, no, it is. It's flannel.
This is 20 fat quarters of flannel for $70. It is number 20.
It's by Maywood Studios, called Playtime. You're not even showing it.
Who is selling?
Raise it up.
I'm working on it. I'm putting a sticker on so they won't know what number it is.
Okay.
It is number 20,
There's
and you
one.
can see it's by Maywood Studios if someone wouldn't have let the cat out of the bag.
There's only one. This is it.
Multiple colors, and you know what I figured out this is really good for? A soft flannel, fuzzy, fat quarter bundle of flannel fabric. It can be an accordion too, and you can play music with it. I should have done that while the beeps were going on, whenever they were, and that might have clued people in. Anyway, number 20, there are 20 fat quarters in here, rainbow colors of squares, basically, and some dots. It looks like you get a pattern of squares and almost a gingham pattern of squares, and then a pattern of dots of each color. And the color goes from a light blue through a sky blue, lime green, yellow, orange, red, pink, kind of a periwinkle, a gray, and a black.
Good job.
So, yeah, play us a song with it.
So this is the...
Play me a song, you're the piano man. There we go. That's all you're going to get. You should see the look she just gave me. It was like, seriously, you did that? Okay.
Trade me places for a minute.
So, number 21 is going to be some miniature jelly rolls. And we're going to call these jam rolls because they're not quite full jelly yet. They're in a package of 2, but they're $20 each. So if you get both of them, it's $40. How much is number 20? It is $70, Miss Debbie. If you get both of these, it's $40. If you get one of them, we will sell one at a time for $20.
Yeah, right now we're doing one at a time. If someone speaks up for 2, then we won't even know.
We're planning on one at a time unless someone says, I want them both. So these are blues, obviously, blue colors, all the way from a light blue through an aqua into a dark blue. So $20 for each of these. They're half jelly rolls. And
they're technically a mini jelly roll.
Mini jelly. I'm just going to start calling them jam rolls. She wants to hit me right now, I can tell.
So this is by Choice Fabrics. They're also the same company who put together these last 2 kits.
Okay. I did not know that. Thank you for clarifying, Miss Lynne. Number 22 is the same thing, except it's different. And it is different because it is a bunch of grays. Black to gray, white to black to gray, white to gray to black. That's the progression. Is it just the 3
colors?
No, it looks like there's at least 4 or 5 colors.
But here you can tell white to gray, light gray, dark gray.
Okay, so white to gray to dark gray to
so
black.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Looks like just 4.
Just the 4.
Yeah, I think it's just 4.
Just 2 shades of gray.
Anyway, $20. Yeah, a medium and then a dark gray. $20 for a jam roll, or $40 for a jelly roll.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This has 5 colors.
Oh,
I wonder if there's another black.
So there might be another one in there. Blue would make a good boo quilt. Wow, a good boo quilt.
A boo?
Yeah, right there. The blue. What you don't know about that, Gina, and I'm going to tell a story here, whether she wants me to or not. When I was a little lad, about 3 and a half, went to live with my aunt and uncle for a while. Okay, my dad had passed away. My mom was dealing with 5 kids. Some of us were unruly, and I'm not saying which of us it was,
You got
but
voted
some of
off
us
the
got
island.
sent off the island to live with our aunt and uncle. My uncle was a vending machine servicer, operator, owner, and he had a lift gate on his truck, and he wouldn't give me a ride until I could say truck. So I said ta tra 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 tuck, tra 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 tuck. Took me all day. Then I went to the store and I wanted a blue boat, and I was saying boo boat, boo boat. My aunt wouldn't buy it until I said blue boat. That's how mean they were to 3-year-olds back then.
Oh my goodness.
This is the same thing. It's number 23. And again, the sticker will match the color
little
pattern.
ghost who was a quilt is the boo quilt.
The little ghost who was a quilt.
Is that part of the book series? I want to say it's part of a book.
So,
Pinks.
Pinks and reds to a dark red. Very light pink.
Pinks.
That's red. That's a dark red right there.
Okay.
So there's a dark red here, and then more of a...
The glare is kind of hard
I know.
to see.
You want me to break them open?
You could.
Well, I'm asking for direction. She's laughing at me, so I'm not going to break them open. Okay, so you can see the colors there. Again, 20 for the jam roll.
You open them.
Big
Pronouncing
words.
those big
Blue
words.
and truck. Blue truck. I can't imagine if I would have put them together, I would have got a boo tuck. Boo tuck.
A boo tuck?
Which I'm not going to say what that sounds like now. Now she's really going to slap me. Okay. We'll leave that alone.
Let's do drawing.
You want to do a drawing?
I do.
Should I do a drawing? 23. How much again? These are 20, for the 20 junior little side, or 40 for the whole thing.
So we have 2 of each color, so we're separating them. So if you want both.
Okay, we are going to do a drawing. We are going to do 2 drawings back to back. You can open them and be prepared to pay the price later.
We're going to use this.
Piece. Now, Miss Lynne went to market, if you didn't know, and she got Create Colorfully bag. It's a drawstring bag.
It's canvas. It's a
canvas. Nice. It's heavyweight. It's got nice. These aren't just little nylon strings. These are cotton. What did I do?
You weren't even in the camera.
Oh, there we go. They are cotton cords. I don't know if you can see that. This is what Lynne wants to do with them, is to put it right across my mouth and bind my mouth.
This is what Mr. Fix-It, he's Mr. Scoutmaster, so he can tell you all about knots.
Knots and canvas and that kind of stuff, yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to do this twice, because there's a couple of them to go.
We're going to pick a ball out of here, put it to the side. You guys are going to throw numbers out.
Hi, Regina. Welcome, and Deb is here. Anybody that wants to participate, you got to be able to comment. In order to comment, you got to be a subscriber. So
we're going to say between 1 and, what's the highest number I see here?
Between 1 and 70. I see a 70 in there.
Okay, between 1 and 70. I'm going to put it over here so nobody sees what I'm doing. And I'm going to pick a ball, and when I say go, you guys are going to start throwing numbers out. I'm probably going to start throwing.
Yeah, but did you see what Gina did?
No. Gina.
Oh, Gina.
Okay, closing my eyes.
She's closing her eyes. She has a ball. I now have the ball, and I know what number we're looking for. So, go.
Okay, go.
When I see it, I will tell you, and then we'll go back and make sure that when I call it out, it was the first time that I saw it.
The first person that we see on our side will be the winner. Who says that? Yeah.
Will be the one that stops the drawing, and then we'll go back and check and see.
I don't see it yet.
I don't either. And no, Debbie, your first guess was not right.
Linda, or Gina. No, you have to between 1 and 70.
Yeah. Not between 1 and 7,000. I think people are trying to put 2 numbers in quickly back to back.
Oh, yeah. No one's said it yet.
I don't think anyone has.
If they have, we'll figure it out later, but I don't.
I would ask everyone what number they put in, but no one remembers. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Okay, we have the number.
Okay, because
it is 29. I saw Annette first.
Annette, yeah.
I'm going to scroll back real quick.
Okay,
to see if anyone else
We have our winner.
Got it. Wow, there's a lot of numbers here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think.
I don't think anyone did, but we're scrolling back, Annette, just to make sure. And Miss Lynne is looking. I'm wondering if Starla or Pat can, one of our moderators can go back and look as well.
I think we're good.
I think
It's good to
so.
double check.
But I saw 39 go by, but not a 29.
28, but yeah, that's the first time we got close to it. It's Lynn, it's Annette, Maxie, Muhammad.
Yep, Annette is first at 29. Okay.
Okay.
Get me another number.
Right down.
Yep.
All right, we're going to do another drawing. So we're going to reset. We're going to put that number back in because, you know.
That's true. It could be that number again. It won't be, but it could be. She's over there making noise. What do we have here?
I have no idea what it is.
We have a number.
Okay, we have a number.
We have a number between 1 and
70.
70. Let me scroll to the bottom here.
Okay, so you guys go ahead and start.
Go. Okay, Gina starts again. Wrong.
You know, the one time that she doesn't do it, it'll probably be the number.
I know. See, it's going too fast for me to keep track.
But that number hasn't been called. You can.
I don't think it has. That's why I go back and check the first time I see it.
It's good to check, but
see, nope. You thought you might have seen it.
Yeah, nope.
We still haven't seen it. Somebody got fairly close, but I'm not going to tell you who it was.
Actually, quite a few of you, but you're
or how
bouncing
close,
all around it.
And whether you were above it or below it. But I can tell you were within 60 of it. Actually, within 30 because here I am being engineer again.
You guys are everywhere but this number. This is a good. Oh, got it. Someone got it.
Okay, Miss Gina has it at 48.
Gina Grove.
But Gina, I got to go back and make sure somebody didn't get 48 before you and scrolled by before we had a chance to see it.
Okay, so stop doing your numbers. We already have the winner, but how far up do you go? So you
well, I'm going up to find where somebody said, "Good job, Annette."
There were a lot of numbers with this one. It just took a long time to come out.
So, do we see any text? Does anyone think they put 48 before Gina did? There we go. There's Debbie said, "Good job." So now we can start going down and see if we see number 48. This takes longer than I thought it would to review.
I'll take 48. Gina. And then you could double check, but I'm just writing it down.
Okay. She's writing while I'm checking. And now I'm checking while she's not writing. I think she's helping me check. Are you helping me check?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we've got 2 sets of eyes on it. Neither one of them are worth a half a class. But, yeah, I thought I saw it, so I scrolled back up. I was wrong. I didn't see it until... Ooh, that was close. No. Here we go. I mean,
you're giving commentary on something they can't see. What
I know,
doing.
And they're like, just shut up and get to it.
We're good.
And ooh, somebody got 49. Somebody had 47.
You guys were bouncing all around it for a while. It was
yeah. There we go. Ooh, I got Miss Debbie at 48 first. Where did that go?
Okay. I don't know. I just saw it too. Debbie. We lost it.
There's Debbie at 48. Now let's
Debbie
go down.
Dobbins at 48. We're going to see if we're just now seeing it or if she came in afterwards. Gina, you might have to fight Debbie for it.
Gina. Okay. Janice says she had it. Brianna says Gina was first.
You know what? I think we passed Gina's number and we're after. Debbie Dobbins.
Okay, there's where Debbie was.
Debbie
Gina was
and
right before
oh,
Debbie.
yeah, you guys are
Like
five
four or five
people
people
apart.
different.
So on our side,
So
Gina was top.
on our side, what we see, Miss Gina won. If somebody wants to seriously challenge it, let me know.
You guys can, the chat will be visible tomorrow. It populates and you'll see too.
Okay.
So congratulations, Gina. So scroll the bottom so we can see the chat now.
Oh yeah, we got to see the chat.
I have no idea what you've been saying. Gina was first.
Debbie says two above. Go to Debbie. So one of the things that we're seeing here, Debbie, is not everybody has the same order of things happening.
That's why we have to go by what shows up on our screen.
Yeah, so people see it at different orders. If you look right there, Debbie says she's two above. Regina says Gina was first. Stephanie says it was right above her. So anyway,
it was, you guys were so close, but it's showing up on our side, Gina.
Yeah, we're
sorry.
So
Daddy.
we'll go from there.
Well, actually, we have a way to fix that.
We do. Don't tell anyone what we're not ready to tell them. It's the 5 at Live. I know.
Live at 5.
Don't trust her. Okay. No worries at all. I don't use those bags. Gina can have it.
Okay.
Okay. We are up to number 25, which is, this one. And this one actually has a prize with it. So there are 2 of these. The first one to say they want it gets the prize. The other one does not. This is number 25. I will tell you, it has to do with...
He lost the number, but it's number 25. I don't even see it.
Is it on my belly? I can't see the belly. I can't see my belly.
Call it good. Move on.
Okay.
I'll give you a number from something else.
No. I'm just going to change it to 26 because I haven't used any of those, Lynn. So this is now number 26.
No 25.
No 25. Okay. This is thread. And the first one to say they want it will also get this RFL bag. It is canvas. It has handles.
It has two
handles. And you open it up, you can put things in it.
It's quite deep.
Yeah, so deep. And it has gusseted corners, which means it will open up pretty wide.
Wow.
So.
Okay, so show them what they're...
RFL. Okay, I'm getting... Who's doing this show?
I don't know.
Every time you interrupt, it takes me more time to argue with you. So if you wouldn't interrupt, we could do this fast. See how she is to me? Hopefully Regina's back from her commercial. And here we go. It is a set of thread for $125. And it is from Mark Lipinski, and it's Urfil.
It has 12
of
their basics.
12 basics. And let me open this.
2 boxes of these.
You've got grays and black, and then you've got earth tones and greens up to a white. And it looks like there's 2 whites that are a little bit different.
Yep, one's more bright.
One is brighter, I'm told.
Yeah.
That's clearly not me. I'm not the bright one.
This is the brighter one.
That's the brighter one, and then this would be the not so bright one, like me. Okay. Obviously, it's got different shades of gray. One of them looks kind of steel, light greenish. Gray. You've got the tan and the greenish, kind of earth tones.
Yeah, pretty. So this is a really good deal.
There's 12 of them in there. They are how many yards each? They're 50 weight.
50 weight, 12 spools, 12 amazing colors.
And looks like...
They're the large spools.
Yeah.
Which is
it 1300? That's what I thought.
I believe so.
It has a 1300 on there?
MT, 1300.
So
this is bad. I'm honestly not sure how many yards come on a spool.
You can see what's on here.
But they're all the big ones.
They're all the same size.
They're all the big ones.
So 12 of these, and the ones that are showing, like this one showed a little bit green. When I look at it individually, it's...
You know what?
It's a little more tan.
The only thing that's green is this one.
Yeah.
Is and even next to him, it's still...
Yeah.
Brownish, but this is the only one that's really green. So
they're more earth tones, little bit of green, but kind of a cream up to, not brown, but more of a tan.
Show them more.
Show them more?
Yeah, meaning you can talk about it, but let them see why you're talking.
I want to show them more.
Yeah, let them see why you're talking. Okay, so again, we have got 2 of these. They're on sale with the live, and whoever wants it first will get this cute canvas tote as well.
So, and they are 125 for each box.
Yeah.
And you do get
The box.
the box to save them in. We are not going to take the box away and just send you the cones. Okay. Next, would you like to continue?
Nope.
Oh, I'd like that so I could take notes.
Okay.
Would that be okay if Miss Lynne continues?
Where are you going to
She's going to show some of the...
Where are you going to do your notes at? There's no chair or table here for you.
I thought there was a chair over there. There's a
Okay.
chair. We'll figure it out. Don't worry about
Don't spoil what I might be talking about.
Lynne went to market. Anyway.
Don't spoil it.
She is going to show you some of the stuff she saw, and I will spoil it by saying some of this. Ooh,
I already said that 2 weeks ago. Just get over here.
she's pretty mad now. I'm taking my papers and I'm going and doing what I'm told. Your comment up there, Maggie, about us being kids? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
Okay.
tell her what happened with Juliana. What Juliana said to us the other day. What were we even saying?
I don't know what
funny.
we were saying, but my daughter walks through the room and we were going at it like this, right? It was about the bags and packaging.
But it was all lighthearted.
It was lighthearted, but we're going after it on putting bags and packing the advent box.
There's some friendly banter. I don't even know what we're saying.
It doesn't matter. My daughter walks through and says, "Is this how you guys flirt?" And gave us the eye.
It was really cute. It's like, okay, I guess it is. You have not done this, right?
No, I have not done any of that.
And you've done that.
I've done that. I've done those. I've done everything except that and these.
Okay. Beep, beep.
I'm trying to get out of your way.
Okay, guys.
If you haven't noticed, I'm a big fella, and it's hard to get out of everybody's way.
I'm gonna do this.
I moved Mr. Fix It down.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't see it last week.
And that's okay. And it was actually a good idea for you to do that.
Okay.
Okay, so we are taking pre-orders. We have the Soft and Stable by Annie's. This is pre-order for $11. It is 18 by 58. This is that foam that you use for bags to give body to your bags. So this is number 27, and it's pre-order. Okay, so you're paying for it, and then we're going to order it based off of what you guys want. Okay, here is number 28. It is called Hot and Heavy. It is a pattern by Annie. And it's $9.
Can I interject? Mm-hmm. I can no longer see the chat.
Oh.
And therefore, if somebody orders, you need to speak out loud.
Gina wants 28. Okay, I can do that. Soft and Stable is $11. And the size of it is 18 by 58. And then I have this bag pattern that's $9. These are both pre-order. Okay, so you won't get them for a few weeks. Okay, Soft and Stable. Did you guys get that? Okay. Quilty Bird PC, Alicia wants 28.
28.
Okay. If he hasn't covered this or you don't remember, we honor the prices for a week. So if you go back and rewatch the video, or if you are watching it on a replay, you have until Sunday night to let us know what you want, and if we can get it, meaning if it's in stock or it's a pre-order, and we will honor the price as long as it's available. Okay. Gina, okay, I'm going to get back to you, Gina. Yes, you want Halloween. I know you do. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. All right, so I have this. I showed you guys the fabric when I was in my hotel room at Market, but now we're doing pre-orders. We're going to look at it closer. So if you want, I can actually open this up and show it to you. This is by Three Sisters.
What's it called?
It is called... I don't know.
That's a funny name for fabric.
It is. It is really funny. It is called Favorites in Meadow Greens. So look how pretty and soft. Now I ordered this whole line, guys. So if you, oh, by the way, this is released in May. This will come out in May. So I have the fat quarter bundle here. This is $60 for, what did we decide? How many pieces were there? 1, 2, 3. Oh, we counted it. How do you, what's the math on that? 4 into that.
15.
15. I can't do math. There's 15.
It's not quilting math.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 21. 21 pieces in here, plus there's a 1 yard panel.
And
Oh, 18 by 22. It's a half yard panel, but it's got to be this one. That's weird. I can't quite tell where the panel is.
If it's 21 pieces, then it's not $60, is it?
I must have done my math wrong.
Yeah. 21 would be 60, like 75.
We're learning how to do math over here. Okay, so Debbie,
$73.50.
do I have to hold it until May? I haven't quite figured out that
we don't have it yet.
So no, I have my bundle here, and I don't believe I can give you guys it sooner. I can let you see it and touch it and feel it and order it. Yes, Gina. Gina is telling you about Halloween patterns and fabric, and I ordered Halloween patterns and fabric from Moda, and I will show you what I ordered, and it's all because of Gina. So if you guys have anything specific that you want, let us know, and we will do the same. But I will show you the Halloween in just a minute. Yes. But Debbie, I do have some of these, but I don't believe I can part with them. But this whole line is going to be coming out really soon, and we are gonna carry this whole line. It's just so pretty. Debbie, this reminds me of the fabric that we used on the quilt that's on our bed that you got the fabric for. Debbie and I went to a retreat, and that's how we met. And the next time we went to the retreat, we had made plans, but she showed up with this beautiful fabric, and it's got made into a quilt that's on my bed. So this just makes me think of it. Those will be great trees. Hi, Moody Girl creates, blah, blah, blah.
Starla is taking notes, so if you miss something,
okay,
she will help out with that.
I didn't show a number. This is number 29, guys.
Yeah. 29.
Sorry, this is pre-order. And what did we decide the price on this was?
$73.50. Is that $3 or $4 a yard? Or fabric? I thought it was $3.50.
It's $4 because it's more Moda.
Then it's $84.
Okay, this is $84, guys. So Moda is expensive. It's more money than, and because they're newer, I can't do my normal $3 fat quarter bundle. So these are $4 a fat quarter, not bundle, a piece, $4 a piece, which puts this price at what again?
80.
80.
I'm sorry, 84.
Yes, you pay
pieces.
Yeah, you pay for the pre-cuts. We hold it. You definitely get it as soon as it's released. You get it, and as soon as I find out that they are shipping the pre-cuts that I'm sitting on, I will send those out. We'll
actually ask how soon we can send it, but for right now, we have to hold it until they release publicly.
Yeah, they just let us. You know, this is really cool that we were able to get a physical preview of the stuff, but we can't share it with you guys. We can share it, we can't give it to you.
Right. If you want to drive down,
hi, Patricia,
you can see everything.
In fact, you can pet it.
I told them they could help pack the Advent boxes.
You guys, we're going to get there. It's all fine, but we're going to plan things differently for next year.
Why is that?
Because Mr. Fix-It came up with a really good idea. We're going to do it.
I did?
He did.
You want to say that again so it's recorded again?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Nope. Okay, so this one right here is by Moda. It has 25 pieces plus a panel. It's $100. I'm not charging you for the panel. So you're just paying for the 25 fat quarters.
Number 30?
This is number 30. It's called Love Cheer.
Love Cheer.
And this is also a pre-order. And this is the panel. Sorry, there's a 1 yard panel. Look at that. That comes with it that I'm not even charging for. So it's a beautiful Christmas collection. And I'm going to show you what it looks like in the Moda book. This is the line. This is the line. Okay, and then here's the panel. And then these are her patterns. So I can order this. Right now I'm just doing the fat quarters. So do you guys like this line enough for me to order? Hi, Leanna, you just got home. Welcome back. She just joined us. Leanna joined us. She just got home. Dead Pug Mama, Gina. Yes. I'm changing your accent. What? Wait. Oh, no. My Advent boxes are going to be changed on how I put them together, meaning we're going to be farther along than this point, at this point in time. We're not changing how I do the boxes, although after you guys get these, we can get some feedback and see if I need to think it. So the point is
we're changing
the logistics and how we put them together so that we're not
late,
feeling like we're run over by a train. Okay. So Gina likes her fabric or her patterns better than her fabric. Yeah, those are cute though, aren't they? Do you guys want me to order these patterns? Yeah, Sweetwater. This is their spring release from Moda. So, okay, so this I only have one of these. This is number 30, and I say one, but I will order more if you guys want it. Otherwise, this is what we're doing. So that one, where's my price on it?
It's 100.
It's 100. You have it down, and that's what all that matters. Yeah. Let's talk about Gina's stuff, the Halloween stuff. Okay, Patricia May likes a ho 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 pattern. Let's order that one. Okay. So we put
Patricia May.
Yeah. Well, Patricia, do you want to pre-order? Or are you just telling us you like it? Because we can order it, but we can also do pre-order where you are guaranteed to get that pattern when we get our hands on it. Gina or Leanna, thank you for popping in saying hi. We can't wait to hear more from you. And you look like you had a lot of fun at Market. Quilt Fest. Sorry, I was at Market. But bye, Leanna. Thanks for popping in. Okay, Moody Girl likes the pattern too. Okay, we're going to order this. Do you guys want
Moody Girl?
Yeah, we're gonna do pre-orders on that.
So Patricia and Moody Girl, I'm not sure that I have your emails. If you look behind Lynne and use your Superman eyes to read, you will see Mr. Fixit at softsquares.com. If you would email me, then I will have an ability to communicate with you about when we get them and what we're doing with them. So that would be really swell if you could send me an email.
Give you a thumbs up.
Did she get away with that many thumbs? Nope. Nightbot.
Oh, Nightbot got you, Moody Girl. Yeah, we're
3. You can only do 3 emojis, or Nightbot puts you in jail for 5 seconds.
It says Moody Girl terminated. Moody Girl, I hope you didn't just disappear. If you did, come back. Oh my goodness, it said terminated. I think she. Yeah.
We've never had anyone terminated.
Okay, now she's back in here. Did you get kicked out? That's funny because it did say deleted, but then it said terminated. Still here. Okay.
Yeah.
That would have been
first.
Do
that many emojis.
It doesn't like emojis.
It also doesn't like all caps.
So Nightbot is to help prevent spammers. So we just have to kind of know that there's some power. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to show you guys the Halloween fabric that Gina asked for that I have ordered and the patterns. So this, I don't have anything physical to show you. It's called Home Sweet Haunt.
Who's it by? Stacy
Yeast
Sue.
I don't know how to say her name.
Stacy Sue.
So this is the fabric line. Okay. And these, it has a panel, which I have not ordered, but I can if you like it. It has dolls, same thing. How much is the hoe panel or pattern? We're not sure what they run. I think $12. I'm comfortable with the $12 price on that one. You should see his face. He hates it when I just throw a number out. I'm going to say 12.
I reserve the right to change it if she's too far off.
Okay, so Gina ordered all 3 of these patterns. So we will be getting these patterns in. And one is already spoken for with Gina. So if you guys like them, we can also do the, the pre-order. Right now, I think I have 5 of each one coming. So I need to know if I need to order more. Moody Girl wants to see the whole email. Mr. Fixit at softsquares.com. So anyway, this is coming. Now they have, I like Moda, but they are more expensive than I like to pay for. So this is a stretch out of my comfort zone to be ordering new fabric from Moda, because even though it's really pretty and it's really nice, I have to charge more for it, and I don't like doing that. So I will be dropping the price down a little bit. So it's only $12 a yard from me for the Moda fabrics. But I'm not able to order everything, and I'm not going to order the full collection of anything because, again, it's such a big collection and there's so much. So they have what they call locale, which is funny, and that is they have pre-selected half of the line and made a
low calorie collection.
They made a collection of half of what's here. So every single thing you see here is not going to be in what I'm getting. I'm getting a sampling of this. I'm going to get half of it. So that's just because it's such a big collection, and there's so much to it.
But if we had enough interest in a particular fabric, we could add that to the
absolutely. And Gina,
collection.
I think you wanted, is it this one or this one? I know the ones that you specifically wanted, Gina, I ordered like a full bolt for on top of that. They've gone crazy expensive. Yeah, I'm not comfortable with the price of what the retail price is. Okay, let me show you another one. We also have some more fat quarters, and then we're gonna try to wrap this up. I ordered a bloom by Corey Yoder. Okay, so this is what the line looks like. It's not so Corey Yoder. So pretty. Again, I ordered the half of the version, half of the line. So half just means they've given me a nice sampling of all the colors and everything that's in it. So it'll be a nice balance. But again, if you want something very specific out of here, then we can order more. But just know this is coming in April. So we're not really doing pre-orders on this right now. I'm just more giving you a preview that it's coming. Yes, Gina, I've got your emails. We will respond to you with that. If you pre-order, will postage be the same? Did you say it's going to go up? I don't think
it's a great idea.
No, he wants it to go up. No.
I did not talk about postage. The postage will be as best we can. We're keeping it where we are. If postage rates continue to rise,
they're supposed to drop down again in April. This is a high peak point right now through Halloween. Christmas.
We're doing our best to control.
So my goal is yes.
But we can't guarantee. I mean, if it goes up double, then we're going to struggle.
He wants to charge more on everything than I want to charge. So
no, I don't.
Most everything.
Not most everything. Some things. Usually when you spitball a price, like, oh, I think
he hates it when I do that. Okay, so here's the Three Sisters line, the greens. I don't know if you can see that any better, but that's the greens that I had just shown you. And I did order all of those, the yardage on all of that. And
the other thing I would throw out is if you want to look at some of these specifically, Lynn can do a Zoom with you individually.
I can do that.
And look at specific things. So let her know if you want to do that.
The last one I have to show you is called Muse and
Sisters.
It's this fat quarter bundle, which I had shown you, but I'm going to show you the pictures here. There's 40 fat quarters plus a panel at $4 a piece. It makes it $160, and the panel we're not charging you for, and that's just with the pre-sale. So the panels will be included in this price when they hit the website. But this is that line. Let's see, not pretty. Oh, and the number on this one is 31 for Muse. So we have fat quarters coming, and again, we'll order as many as we need, but the fat quarter bundle is $160 pre-order, and you're getting the free panel. So, but there's the...
We haven't talked about it, but when it comes out as an actual order, then they're not going to get the free panel.
Right, so you're getting these prices with the panel tonight. When we list them on the website, they will go up because the panel will be charged. And it's entirely possible that for a while, Moda might make me or get mad at me if I don't use their pricing for the 60 days when they first release. I have to learn that one. So there's that. Okay. What does the panel look like? Okay, that's a good question. No, I don't think so. That is a good question. I wonder if the panel is...
Is it in the upper left there?
Is like this or this. Which one is the panel? The panel is 18 by 22, so it's a half of a yard. I'm going to guess it's this. Because it's that color. The one on top. I'm struggling with the lights. There's usually another light right here. Oh, you fixed that. I'm glad you fixed that. Did you have to climb up on a ladder?
I'm not saying.
I can't see what the panel looks like. I think you're just getting a half a yard of this, the best I can tell. And it's a larger print. So it's probably more for backing. That might be why they're giving a larger sample of it. Excuse me. Okay. On to the next one. I think I showed you what I ordered out of here. We talked about all of those. Oh, Zen Cheek. Am I saying that right, guys? Remember this? So this we're going to pre-order too. This one is coming out in June. It's $35 plus a panel. It's $140 for the pre-sale. The panel, I believe, is this top one. And it is 18 by 22. Again, I can't tell. I think it is the bigger one because it's the biggest print in the whole bunch. But let me show you the fabrics. This is the line. Get rid of the glare. Isn't that cool? Are you guys interested in me ordering this? I did not order it yet. Oh, by the way, the fat quarter bundle is number 32. I told you about it, but not the price. So number 32 is this bundle. And it is $140 for the bundle. Okay, number 32 is upside down. But anyway, do you want me to order yardage on that? Thanks, Gina, for helping me out with that. Gina says, we will deliver for $10,000. We will. We'll go anywhere. We need an excuse to travel.
We will deliver to the South Pole for that.
Okay. I have a couple little notions. By the way, this month's Notion special has not been posted, but it's coming. It is 15% off all Notions online. And it's the Notion, the code will be posted today. Mr. Fix-It will put that in there. It'll run through the month. So I have some Notions for preview.
Where will they find the Notion code?
You'll find the Notion code at softsquares.com at the top of the webpage.
In what color lettering?
In red.
Yes.
Okay. So these are pre-sale. These don't count towards that. Stop it. Okay, have you guys seen these thread cutters? This goes on your machine. It has ceramic blades, not metal or steel. What's a blade normally? They're ceramic. These were created and they were on Shark Tank for fishing line. So you know it's a strong cutter. This is $11 pre-sale, number 33. And this is what mounts, this one mounts on your machine. So it's flat. They also have another one that will be number 34. That's a blinged out version of it. And the blinged out version will look like this.
And that's 13?
Yeah. $13 if you want this style, but with the little wings across the front. Now, this one right here is a finger version. This is number 34, and it is 13.
35.
No. Oh, 35.
The bling.
Sorry. 35. 35 is this without the bling, and 36 is it with the bling. So this exact one is actually 36, and I hope this makes sense. So it is $13 for the plain one and $15 to get the cute little rhinestones on there. So there's a $2 difference.
Wait, what?
With each of these.
Those are not diamonds?
They're not diamonds, but they look like diamonds. They're sparkly. So these are really cute. These are pre-order. So no bling, bling, no bling, and bling. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so normal one's 33, which is the no bling machine mount. Yeah, Gina says it's cheaper than bringing a replacement part. It is, and these, you pretty much don't have to replace them. It's a ceramic blade, and it can handle, I think the guy told me all kinds of things about. Let's see if it says on here.
So this was a guy that you found at market?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
another small vendor.
Another small vendor I found at market, and he was on Shark Tank. And again, these were designed for fishing, and then quilters decided that they liked it too. It doesn't give me enough information on here to tell you. He was giving me like numbers and gauge of like fishing wire that it will cut. Which you're laughing because I don't get it. Like I don't get it. But the point is, these are strong enough to cut heavy fishing line. So he's dying.
That is such a guy thing to do.
He's such a guy. Well, because he wasn't even thinking sewing when he created it. He's like, oh, I'm here. Okay. These are Ready Blank charms. They're new. They will be coming out in the spring.
You want to put numbers on them?
Sorry, can't seem to do things right. Number 34 is
whoa.
The bird.
Can you read? What does that say on it?
37 is the bird. $7.50 pre-order. And look how cute that is. He's all sparkly. Okay. This one, it says create colorfully, is $9 pre-order. That is number 38. What's the price for 33?
33. The machine mount is 11.
It's $11 for the machine mount cutter. And if you want the bling on it, it's $2 more. I can't help that. Okay, so this one, create colorfully. This is a lot longer, a lot bigger. And then the last charm that I have is upside down. This is $7.50 for this one, and it's number 39. Again, these are all pre-orders. I don't have, these are not available. Quilt block?
Quilt block, okay.
Okay, so Jean Thompson wants 37. Gina wants 5 of 33. Moody Girl Creates wants 39.
Who wanted 5 of 33?
Gina.
And Moody Girl wanted what?
Moody Girl wants 39.
Okay.
Maggie Shannon wants 33. These are so cool. I should hold these up longer. Sorry, guys. So, what do you want to see?
You look like a magician about ready to make cards move.
Okay, so there we go. So these are all pre-order. And I know this is coming out in the spring. These ones I might be able to get right away. I will find out and let you guys know on these. If not, we'll let you know when they are coming. But again, it's pre-order for those. Okay. All right. My bucket is empty. My little bin is empty.
I did not do anything with the website and wish lists.
I know. Oh.
Do you want to do that as an appendage to the sale or as a separate video?
Let's do a separate video. Okay, guys, so we have the wish list. We want to help you guys understand how to set up the wish list on our website and how to access the wish list so that you can see what other people want, or you can direct people to it so they can pick off of it. So Villa Rosa patterns, thank you, Gina. We're going to do these real fast. But yes, we want to...
I'm not taking notes really fast.
Okay, well, we'll wait till we get the thing back.
So these, we got to wait until we get the chat back on these.
He's not going to keep track of this. And it means I need more numbers.
How about go by name on these?
You want to?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr.
Would it be
Fix.
okay if we went with names instead of numbers?
Mr. Fix is going to go by name because it'll be easier for him to record it later. Okay, so I have 10 of each of these. This is accordion. It's $1.50 for each one of these Villa Rosa patterns.
Wait, what?
$1.50. Normally $2.
You're putting them on sale? We talked about it ahead of time. I'm just
This is your
harassing
daily deal. You get, yeah, so $1.50 is called accordion. We're not going to do numbers. Okay.
Throw the name in the chat.
Throw the name in the chat. You can also go back and watch it. Amelia, $1.50. I should give you price sizes 57 by 70. Sorry, 52 by 70. They're both the same size, by the way. Actually, this might help. Okay, Garney is 42 by 53. And Kelly should be here any minute.
Okay.
I've been here already. Do you want to do these?
Let me start holding these.
Oh, I was going to disappear. Okay, changing lanes. 57 by 84. Again, we're going to verify when we watch the rerun. Okay, replay. This one is called Dangle. Sorry. 52 by 79. Drizzle.
Now who's the magician?
I know. Drizzle, 54 by 68. And you may end up having to go back and watch this and pause it. I'm sorry, it's just a big pile. Foxy, 48 by 64. Good as Gold, it's using a panel. Got to show you. They're showing you how to incorporate the panel. It's 44 by 60. It's using a panel that's 24 by 44. Although I think you can adjust that really easily. Highlight, 54 by 72. Okay. Hollandale, 40 by 50. You're not going to be able to hold it. We still have all of these. You're going to have to go.
You're going to have to go back and look.
Okay, so here, hold that. Hoppy Scotch, 44 by 64. Can you see it better when I'm farther back than when I'm close? We're in the dark when I go closer.
Yeah, but they can see. The colors are there.
Yeah, but it's dark.
Oh, well.
Kingpin, 54 by 67. Lindiana, 45 by 54. Lindina.
Lindiana is one of our customers.
I know. Quiet. She's not here today. Miss Josie.
Maybe she is here and hasn't said anything yet. Miss who?
Josie.
Yeah. You said Jessie.
Josie. I did not.
See how easy it is to get a rise out of her?
No, I did not. Okay. Morning Spring.
You could call that fall evening.
Yeah. Nevada.
Now, we've had Nevada before.
By the way, these are all Villa Rosa's patterns that have been released in the last 6 months. So these are all new. And I might have some of them, but I grabbed a whole bunch more. So these are $1.50 each. Paint chips. So some of them you may have seen, and some of them might maybe not. Pavers. Oh, I should give you sizes. 52 by 66 is this one.
Paint chips.
Paint chips. And 36 by 45 is this one. This one is 45 by 63. I like that one, especially what they use. Pinked, 46 by 56. Rick Rack Roll is 60 by 80. Rip Linger, 48 by 56. I think we should open the garage.
Why?
Because Kelly will probably, maybe she's even inside waiting around. Rome.
Should we take a vote?
57 by 67.
Should we open the garage or not?
You should see your face. He's causing trouble. S'mores. I know I've seen this one. 51 by 68.
We have s'mores fabric.
We do.
That could be used for the
We have
s'mores.
super cute s'mores fabric. Sarona. 44 by 58.
That sounds like a song. My Sharona. Doesn't it?
Sure. Yeah. Saturday. 60 by 60.
Saturday in the park. Think it was the 4th of July.
Shiloh.
I'm working.
45 by
I'm
60.
working.
So here you can see kind of a little easier. They use a really kind of a busy print. Guys, do you like it when I'm farther back or closer? I'm thinking that you can see it better. Okay, sorbet. 48 by 57.
Okay, I need to sit down. My back is disagreeing.
Will you grab my phone and open the garage door, please?
Yes.
Surfing.
I'll be right back.
44 by 60.
Okay. Let me just...
Surf and turf. This uses a panel. It's 56 by 70, and the panel size is 22 by 38. Closer. Banner Day. 15 by 63. I think this is really cute.
What is that?
It's a table
It's
runner.
a runner.
Yeah. Flowers for Mom. 16 by 50.
What if Dad wants flowers?
His will be blue. Honey. Another table runner. 16 by 56. It's because they've got sunflowers in there.
I'll bet they could use the jelly rolls to make honey.
Yeah. Pumpkin spice. This is 16 by 60, and you can make it as long as or short as you need to by adjusting the middle panel. Look how smart that is. Not a panel, just a piece. Summer's End. It's got the arrows. It is 24 by 60, so it's a wider table runner. I know it's kind of chilly. I'm sorry. Buzz Bee Snack Mat. It's a little 8 by 14. Yeah, 8 by 14. So it's not a tablecloth, not a placemat, not a mug rug. It's kind of in between. 8 by 14. It makes 2, by the way. Independence Day snack mat, same size, makes 2. Just one slice, same size, makes 2. Kitty cat snack mat. Look, we got cats.
It's got a mouse on it.
It has a mouse on it. I'm gonna guess it is a mouse toy with catnip in it, because cute. Okay, and we have 2 more. We have Pinwheels snack mat. These are all 8 by 14. It makes 2. And then the last one is pressed leaf. Same thing.
That would go well for our Canadian friends.
It would.
Pressed leaf.
It would.
As long as they're not Canadians fans. Because if they're Canadians fans and they don't like maple leaves, even though they have a maple leaf on their flag.
These are not in order anymore.
Well,
did you realize you did that? You're going to have fun.
Is that my fault?
No.
Not really.
I think he's the last one who touched them. Yeah. Okay, so guys, I would strongly recommend replaying, especially this last part. I'm sorry we went fast. We have been on here for a while. We're going to get back to Advent boxes so we can get them out as soon as we can. We're going to leave the chat open so you can keep commenting on it, and then not for a long time, but for the next couple minutes. And then same thing, you can comment in the comments section of the video when it posts. You can also email Mr. Fixit at softsquares.com. How about if I can get out of the way? There, Mr. Fixit.
Yep.
And I have something exciting to show you. Look, There's no boxes. We've had, oh, this light is in the way. We have had boxes up on top of that and on top of everything all over the place, waiting for us to put things together. So we now don't have boxes up there anymore. I'm so excited to get the boxes out because I'm really excited to get your response to them. But I also looking forward to the space. Where do we have space? I have all this stuff stuffed in
And
here.
when you get them out, you're that many days closer to surgery.
I'm not looking forward to that.
Oh,
No.
we already talked about it a little bit.
No. So I injured my shoulder, got an MRI, and injured it again. So it's worse than the MRI shows. And now I just can't sleep because it hurts so bad. But I'm able to move. It stops my limitation. There's certain things I just know I can't do. But when I'm asleep, I must get in a bad place. I've been sleeping on an ice pack the last couple days, and it actually has helped. Really weird.
So when you wake up, you're as cold as ice. Is that right?
No, it's warm.
Willing
It's
to
melting.
our love. Anyway,
All right. Well, bye, you guys. Gina wants to know if we have a packaging video. So we have taken pictures before and during, and we'll put something together to kind of show you the before and after.
we've had some little helpers.
Oh,
And
it's so cute. The grandkids.
sometimes some of the funniest things we haven't gotten on the video, but we'll talk about them of things disappearing, poof.
His little 6-year-old granddaughter, 7. She just turned 7.
Just turned 7.
Yeah.
She's been helping a lot.
She's like, poof, it disappeared. Just the things she says are so cute, but she's been helping us put stickers on things. So there's a good chance what you see with the sticker on will have come from her. It's very cute.
So if the stickers are crooked, Mava probably did them. If they're really crooked, then I probably did them.
I think hers look better than ours. She was very meticulous that it was lined up.
Yeah.
On me, I'm just like slapping them on there because oh well, it doesn't really matter.
Closing.
I know.
Anyway,
so
yeah. If you see something goofy, it was either her or me.
You know, it doesn't matter on these, honestly. Okay.
Mr. Fix-It talked about
Frankenstein boxes. Yes. So I don't know if that's. I guess that's what we're calling them.
Now we are.
But we have some things that have like imperfections to them. They're still perfectly fine. We also have. I've ordered extra things so I don't run short. And I have a lot of extras of some things and barely enough of others because of things that get damaged. But there's one thing in particular that has a crack in it, but it's still usable. It's a really good thing. So we will let you know what we come up with and if there's something like that in what we have.
We have another thing that's dented that could be very usable, but it's got a dent in it.
Yeah.
So we're not sending that out in the boxes, but we could in a Frankenstein box.
Yeah, the it's more the packaging has a little boo boo. So yeah, we will come up with something. I know that I won't be able to come up with exact full boxes, but they will be a mixture of those, which is going to make it kind of hard for you that have gotten A and or B. Because you already have those things.
Yeah, you would if you got an A and a B, you'd wind up with duplicates. If you got an A or a B, you would wind up with duplicates.
There's still A available. So as soon as they ship and go onto the YouTube channels and with their box openings, I know that they'll sell out. So if you are sitting on the fence, you're not sure, go grab yours. But the Frankenstein boxes, we'll see.
Yeah.
Dave just walked by. This is Gina. Dave just walked by and said she has a couple of cracks that are still usable. Oh, Gina, I don't even want to know.
I know nothing.
That's
I see
funny.
nothing.
Yes, we will. Once all these go out, we'll be able to assess what we can come up with. And I do have some people wanting the B box. So if I can make complete B boxes, that's where that stuff is going to go first.
Right.
Anyway, okay. So again, go back and rewatch the video, especially for these Villa Rosa patterns. Those are $1.50. Those prices are only through Sunday. We are going to put the Notions coupon code up, and that will run all month. So the Notions for today are pre-sale. That's not the same. But anything on the website there'll be 15% off. So we're not going to show Notions this month, kind of like we have in the past. Whatever's, it's kind of like you pick your own sale on the Notions and you can do it. Yes. Hey, Marlene. All right. Marlene Hinton is in the house. We're just kind of letting the chat settle a little bit because we got things going kind of fast. Yeah. But we are pretty much done. Yeah, definitely rewind. We have I've got some helpers, or one helper coming to help me that I probably need to go in and see how I can get her going.
Excited to see my first Advent box. We're excited to send you your first Advent box.
I like doing these. Yeah.
She does have a lot of fun.
Got to figure out a better way to get them out faster, though.
Well, we already talked about logistics for next year.
Yeah, we have a good plan for next year. I still want to increase the number that I offer, so we're gonna have to see if that makes sense. This number this year was a lot to handle, but that's also because of how we handled it.
So what you're saying is my idea on logistics is gonna come back to bite me in the butt because you're gonna do more now.
I think we'll be able to do more. I do.
Why, oh why do I even say things?
Why are you so
grumpy?
You're not grumpy. Obstinate.
My favorite characters at Disneyland are Grumpy and Eeyore because I feel like I'm both. Grumpy Eeyore. That's who I am. Grumpy
About
Eeyore.
Ed the horse.
I'm not the horse.
Thanks for thinking of
me.
Oh, Marlene, we know. And if you want to drive through, come see us again. I need robotic arms.
What you missed, Marlene, was that earlier I said anyone that wants to come and help, we would do that. But just so you know, everything's already in poly bags, and you'd just be putting them in the box.
Yeah, you get to see and touch the bags, but not what's in them.
Right.
We are so close to shipping. So again, I'm really sorry that they're delayed. So
but UPS, they're almost everyone is going UPS, and they are saying anywhere from 5 to 12 days. So
I mean, you'll get them in plain time for December 1st.
Yeah.
But I still wanted to get them out earlier. But you will not get them in December. They're leaving my house this week. they are leaving this week. We're so close to having them.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Anything
Again,
else?
your lips are still sealed, Marlene. After it's all said and done, you'll have to tell me or the group what you think you might have seen.
Yeah.
When you
came over, Marlene, that would be because after you left, Lynne was like, "Oh, that was out and that was out." I wonder if she knows that.
Well, there's so much stuff you don't know what, but yeah, there were things out.
That would be pretty funny, Marlene. So do let us know.
The July mystery quilt is going to come out in the spring, and Gina, I think you have a good idea about Halloween. Maybe I'll do Halloween fabric as an option, one of the options.
Right, for the mystery quilt.
I'm going to do it in the spring. We're not going to do July. It was physically too hot for me to work in it. Yeah. I need to work in a freezer that time of year.
So Marlene, when did you send that email about your box going to Georgia?
I didn't see that. But you needed to go to Georgia.
Yeah.
If you sent it today, we haven't seen it, but I haven't seen anything prior to that.
So Marlene, just to keep you up at night so you can rewind and think, you saw at least 3 things, maybe 4, that went into the box.
And honestly, when you get the box, you'll go, now I remember. But now you probably don't know what you saw, or maybe you do. But the point is, it will make sense when you open your box.
Yeah, you will see it and go, "Oh, yeah, I saw that." But
I had A and B written all over the boxes, Marlene.
Well, but not the things that were out.
Right, that's true.
We had a box that said 125 of this or 100 of these.
Yeah.
So if you can put that together, but also there were things literally sitting on the counter, and after you left, Lynne was like, "Oh no, she saw it." So
but that was so funny.
Okay, so you sent it just a little while ago.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Want to make sure. Any of you that need address changes, it's still time to do it. Ping us.
So I want to give you guys a heads up on next week. Okay, so we are going to go to another location and help do a sale there. I'm not going to tell you anything else about it other than it's clearance sale stuff. It is a really, really, really good deal. And we are doing our live at 5 from that store, and we're going to help them sell some stuff. And then the week after that,
This is the night before
my surgery, but we need to I want to do more of the
pre-sale.
the stuff from market. I have a lot more stuff from market I want to show you, but or we can show you whatever.
Yeah.
So in 2 weeks we'll do more market stuff. I think we've done all the fabric pre-sale stuff, but there's some physical things that I can send out now. Anyway, we'll get more into that, but just don't you know, next week is different than this week.
Did you see the chat earlier when I said that I would probably be handling because you might be on drugs? And Pat said that
a drug sale?
Selling on drugs or drug sale.
I heard something about you're like the FBI might be after us for that.
So
yeah, no, but let me tell you, I vaguely remember getting some phone calls last January because I had my other shoulders done on the 2nd. Is that right? 2nd or 3rd of January. And I remember getting some phone calls, but then afterwards I cannot remember who I talked to. I remember the gist of the conversation, and I know it was a customer, so if it was any of you and I'm supposed to do something, just know I was obviously not taking notes.
So what she's really saying is ping me if you want something while she's on drugs.
Thanks, Gina. Yep, thumbs up, help me out. Okay, again, Monday, same time, we'll just be a different location, but we will be here on this live, but in a different physical location.
Let's cut it.
Okay, he's done. I am too.
Boxes.
We have to pack boxes. And I think we've let the chat set up a little bit. Okay, hey, where's the mouse? Thanks, guys. You guys are awesome. We'll see you again soon. Bye.
Got the beauty queen wave going.
Yeah, you do.